Welcome to Pogopalooza All Access. You're probably wondering, what is this show, or what is Pogopalooza even? Don't you worry, we got you covered. This week's episode, we tell you what this show is, we tell you what Pogopalooza is, we talk to you about this year's Pogopalooza, and we provide definitive evidence of the existence of Bigfoot. It's all on this week's episode of Pogopalooza All Access, and it starts now.
Pogopalooza All Access.
This week's episode is brought to you by Flybar.
I'm Will Weiner. I'm gonna be your guide for this show. You're probably wondering, what the heck is this? This is your guide to Pogopalooza, the World Championships of Xpogo. We're gonna take you in all the events that make up Pogopalooza. We're gonna get you exclusive views at the athletes and their lives. We're gonna be showing you all of the exciting highlights from the event. And we're giving away tons of free Pogo gear, so you're gonna wanna check that out. Exciting! What is Pogopalooza? To help answer that, I brought in a friend, Nick McClintock, who was at the very first Pogopalooza 12 years ago. Hi, Nick. Hey, Will. Gonna ask you a few questions about the first Pogopalooza. Where was it held?
Parking lot in Nebraska.
And how many people were in this parking lot?
6.
What was the prize for the first place winner?
A handful of trail mix.
What has changed since that first Pogopalooza?
Everything.
Thank you, Nick. Started out in Nebraska, then it went to Chicago, then it was in Albany, and next Huntington Beach, then Bueno Park, California. After that, Pogopalooza 6 was in Pittsburgh, 7, Salt Lake City. They went to Orange County. They came back to Orange County. Then they went to New York City, then France, Pittsburgh, Sweden, and now it's somewhere it's never been before. Pogopalooza is in space! Just kidding. We'll tell you more about this year's Pogopalooza and where it is in a minute, but first let's go ahead and thank this week's sponsor, Flybar. Now, Flybar made the original pogo stick. People have been bouncing on them since 1918, and they've got a ton of great models today. Ones for beginners as well as experts. Xpogo Pro Team riders such as Nick Ryan and Fred Grisbowski are bouncing on them. Fred actually has several world records on Flybars, including the fastest mile, and you can get your hands on one today. We're giving out a couple Flybars, a Master and a Super Pogo 2 a little bit later, so stick around for that and get yourself a Flybar. Enjoy the view. And now, what about this year's Pogopalooza? We actually have 2 rounds, US Open, which are qualifiers, and then finals. The open round is taking place in Jacksonville, Florida. The top 10 participants there will move on to the World Championships. That's taking place 4th of July weekend in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What are they competing in, you may ask? Well, there are 3 disciplines to Pogopalooza. The first one is freestyle. Now, freestyle is an open park run where our athletes will bounce across obstacles, try and string together tricks, and impress our judges to take home the top score. Second discipline, best trick. Our athletes will try and throw down tricks that have never been landed before in an attempt to impress our judges. This is where some incredibly crazy stuff happens. And then finally, the third discipline is high jump. Here, athletes try and jump as high as they can over a bar on a pogo stick. And of course, they're gunning to break the world record of 9 feet 9 inches. We'll hear more about all of these events, see highlights from past years, talk about the top competitors in future episodes of Pogopalooza All Access. But now, the moment you've all been waiting for, we're gonna go ahead and give away our Flybars. Now again, this week you can win a Master and a Super Pogo 2, and it's super easy to do so. Step 1, go to Instagram. Step 2, go to Flybar's Instagram, @Flybar Inc. You'll see a giveaway photo, comment on it. Step 3, go to Xpogo's Instagram, @Xpogo. You'll see our giveaway photo, comment on it. If you comment on both photos, you'll be entered for a chance to win one of the 2 pogo sticks. Super easy. We'll let you know who wins next week. And that's all for this episode. We'll see you next time on Pogopalooza All Access.
Some of the most thrilling things Xpogo athlete breaking another world record in
Pogopalooza actions
coming to New York. And those guys were actually one of the cheesiest potatoes.
All right. Cool. Discipline is not a word.